Have you ever wondered why flags flutter in every corner of the world, from the highest peaks to the deepest seas? Flags, they're more than just pieces of fabric. They're symbols, representing nations, organizations, and individuals, waving proudly, declaring identities. They paint our world in a mosaic of colors and designs, marking their presence in the most unexpected places. But where do they come from? How did they become so integral to our world? Dive in as we unravel the journey of flags from their inception to their evolution. The story of flags takes us back to the mists of antiquity. Picture the ancient Middle East, where the earliest known flags fluttered not in fabric but in metal. These were vexilloids, metal objects affixed atop poles, each one telling a story or symbolizing a deity. As civilizations evolved, so did the flags. Enter the Roman legions, marching under the standard of fabric flags. These flags weren't just ornamental, they were functional, used to organize troops and signal commands on the chaotic battlefields. But their significance transcended the practical. They were emblems of the legion's pride, emblazoned with symbols and images that spoke to the Romans' identity and ambition. In these ancient civilizations, flags were potent symbols. They represented the divine, the earthly, and everything in between. They signaled authority and power, commanded respect, and even incited fear. From representing divine power to signaling military might, flags have indeed come a long way. As civilizations advanced, so did their flags. It's a fascinating journey, really, as flags have evolved from simple symbols and colors to intricate designs and patterns that are rich with meaning. Picture the Middle Ages, a time of knights and castles. Back then, flags were often emblazoned with a coat of arms or family crest, a symbol of the noble lineage. These flags served not only as a mark of identity, but also as a rallying point in the chaos of battle. As we move into the Renaissance, the use of flags took a more nationalistic turn. Countries began to adopt flags as a symbol of their sovereignty and unity. These flags often carried symbols or colors that held deep significance to the people of the nation. For example, the flag of England, featuring the red cross of St. George on a white background, was adopted during this period. Then came the age of exploration and colonialism, when European powers spread their influence across the globe. Flags played a crucial role here too. Nations would plant their flags on new lands as a symbol of conquest and ownership. These flags were also used to mark territories on maps, laying the groundwork for the political boundaries we know today. Fast forward to the 18th and 19th centuries, the age of revolutions and the birth of modern nations. This was when many of our current national flags were born. The American flag, for example, came into being in 1777, with its stars and stripes representing the original 13 colonies and their union. The French tricolor, a symbol of liberty, equality, and fraternity, was adopted following the French Revolution. Today, every flag tells a story. They're more than just pieces of fabric fluttering in the wind. They're symbols of pride and identity, of history and culture, of struggles fought and victories won. They bear the hopes and dreams of the people they represent. From basic symbols to complex emblems, flags have evolved to tell the rich and diverse stories of nations and their people. So the next time you see a flag, remember it's not just a flag, it's a piece of history flying high. In today's globalized world, flags continue to serve as potent symbols of identity. They play a crucial role in stitching together the fabric of our diverse societies. Unfurled in international diplomacy, they create visual dialogues, fostering unity or marking differences. At sports events, they transform into vibrant canvases of rivalry and camaraderie, underscoring the thrill of competition. In the realm of social movements and protests, flags rise as powerful emblems, echoing the voices of change and resistance. They encapsulate the essence of these movements, often becoming a rallying point for communities seeking justice or reform. Modern flag design adheres to principles of simplicity, distinctiveness, and meaningful symbolism. The colors, patterns, and emblems chosen are not random, but carry specific interpretations, telling a story about the nation or group they represent. Whether it is to express national pride, solidarity, or dissent, flags continue to wave, bearing witness to our shared human story. So, the next time you see a flag fluttering in the wind, pause and reflect. Consider the long, captivating journey from the birth of flags to their present-day importance. Each one is a legacy, a tapestry woven with the threads of history and symbolism. They're more than mere pieces of fabric. They're embodiments of national pride, of cultural identity, of collective memory. So, let's not merely look at flags, but see the stories they tell, the histories they bear. Remember, each flag holds a story, a history, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity.